Hi guys, it has been a hot minute since I have recorded a video. I posted about it on my community tab actually that I was in a bit of a burnout, which is true, but also my health has not been great. I'm doing much better now though, so um, that's where I've been for the past, 3 weeks. And also, like, I feel kind of stupid for saying this, but I was also really demotivated after seeing how my last video did because, like, I was really proud of that video and I put a lot of effort into editing it, which is fine. Obviously, I know that not every video is gonna do like crazy, but because I am so close to all of my goals, I feel like it hits extra hard when something doesn't perform exactly how I want it to. So yeah, I took a break. I haven't been drawing that much. I have posted a few shorts here and there, trying to ease myself back into everything. Even though it hasn't been like a super long time, I still felt a little bit out of practice and a little bit out of my element. But I am back and I'm going to be consistent. So you can expect to see regular output from me again. Anyways, let's talk about today's video. I am redoing my first video that I ever made here on my channel, which was posted in 2023. So it's actually next week, I think, that will be my 2-year channel anniversary, and I'm really excited. And since I won't be posting a video next week, since I post every other week, I wanted to do it a little bit early. So I doubt any of you have seen my first video ever. It is still up on my channel if you would like to go watch the cringe. It's also very quiet. I have no idea why, but yeah, I did 2 drawings in that video and I'm redoing them today. And honestly, I was a little bit scared to do this because I was like, well, what if I haven't improved that much? But I think they come out better, especially his first one. The second one is a little bit iffy. I still think I have some work to do, which is weird because that's like a feminine face, and normally that's like my strong suit. But I really like how this first one came out. I'm gonna try and find the reference images if I can and put them on screen for you, so you can see the picture. It's definitely not like one for one. I made his eyes giant and very like doe-like. I think this kind of looks like a human version of Lewis from Beastars. If you know, you know. Like this is exactly what Lewis looks like to me in my head canon. But other than making his eyes kind of giant and also not completely symmetrical, I think I do end up fixing it with the liquify tool. But I really, really like how this drawing came out. And also, in the first rendition of this that I did 2 years ago, I didn't like do this kind of shading. I think I just did like kind of like a crosshatch kind of thing. Which obviously, like, actually doing the shading like this and blending it is gonna make it look a lot better. But like, I would never leave a drawing like I did 2 years ago. Like, that's just okay for a sketch, that's fine. But if I'm gonna like post something, especially because that video is like a tutorial video, like, who am I to give a tutorial, especially 2 years ago, because that is terrible. um but I do remember being really like happy with that video, and I was like, oh my god, I posted my first video and it got like 20 views and I was so excited about it. It's just like, I'm so sentimental because I've come such a long way. And also, oh my god, I want to thank you guys for 1.5 thousand subscribers. This happened like as I'm like recording this voiceover. This happened like 3 days ago now. I didn't make a post about it because like if I made a post about every single milestone I was hitting, like I feel like I'd be making posts all the time. I don't want that to sound like conceited or anything, but like I feel like we're moving so quickly. I'm not gonna do a giveaway or anything like I did last time, just because like we just did the last giveaway like a month ago. So, oh, about that giveaway, one person that I picked never came back to me, which is a little sad. So, if I do something like this again, I'm definitely going to one, be more specific with how to enter and stuff like that. And two, like there is gonna be like a deadline. Like if you do not claim it, then you're just gonna miss out, which sucks. But like, what can I do? I can't wait around forever. Um, but yeah, I hope the people that receive their little commission from me are happy with it. They both said it as their profile pictures, and that made me so happy that people have my arts like as their profile picture. That's so crazy to me. Okay, sorry. I've been like ranting this whole video, but I just miss talking on camera. Like, it makes me feel so much better, honestly, because I feel like I don't really get to talk about all this stuff a whole lot. Anyways, we're moving on to the last drawing here. And this one was so difficult for me. You can see right now, this looks insane. Like, I don't know why, but I just couldn't get the head shape. And in the reference picture, the head is tilted like very, very slightly. And then the shoulders were throwing me off. And the neck was throwing me off. It was just like, this was really challenging for me. And this was definitely the hardest drawing that I had to do out of these two. I do think I end up doing it slightly better than the first time I drew this, but it took a lot of like me like leaning back and squinting my eyes trying to figure out what exactly I could do or change to make this look better. Because like I said, like then the shoulders were really throwing me off, because like in the picture they're like holding a phone, like so their arms are kind of like reached out, which makes their shoulders like push in, if that makes sense. And then the head is tilted slightly to the side, and that just made it kind of difficult to compute in my brain. Like I felt like all the angles were wrong, and then because their head was tilted this way, I feel like it was more difficult to place all of the facial features. Also, from my original video that I did, I don't think I used any of like the methods or techniques that I talked about in that video, which is a little bit funny. I feel like back then I was trying to be a lot more structured with like placement and stuff like that, and I was a bit too focused on everything being perfectly aligned. But I feel like now that I kind of just like do my own thing, I don't really follow a specific method, that my drawings come out looking a lot more fluid and less stiff and just more natural looking overall. And I feel like back then my sketches were messier. Like, okay, my sketches are still messy, but I feel like they're messy in a more organized way, if that makes sense. And I'm really happy because that's been like a goal and something that I've been wanting to improve on. Like, obviously sketches are supposed to be messy, and they still are, but I feel like back then my sketches were so messy that they were hard for me to work on top of. I hope that makes sense, and I hope I'm not just like saying a bunch of random crap that nobody understands. But I definitely think I have improved in that area. If any of you have seen that original video, please let me know, because I would like to know if anybody has been here since like the very start, since the dawn of time. If you've been here, I would love to know. Also, I just want to say that I'm really happy that more people, like now that I'm growing my channel, more people are like being active members in this little community that we have, and that makes me so happy. You guys have no idea. Like, I don't want to be all like weird about it, but like, this is something I have wanted for such a long time. Like, since I was little bitty, like, I have always wanted a camera, and I've always wanted to record videos. I have like this old crappy camcorder that has tons of videos of me on it. I would record like slime videos and like pen review videos, and obviously I never posted these anywhere, but it was just like, I just did it because I love doing it, and I love talking. And I really, really do love talking. Where was I going with this? I don't really know. I just wanted to say that I'm just really, really happy. And also, sorry, my voice is so scratchy. I'm still like getting ready for the morning. It's 10 a.m. right now, but I'm still like, I'm not ready to go yet. I just want to say one more thing before we close out the video. Is that if you want to start like a channel, you should just do it and don't procrastinate. I know lots of people who want to start making videos. Just do it. Nobody's gonna watch them at first, and that's okay. Just do it. Okay. I just wanted to say that. Now, this drawing is almost finished. I'm going to show like a side-by-side comparison. Here are the final pieces. Let me know what you think. Do you think my original ones were better, or do you think this one was better? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.